Good evening to you all. Welcome to CSB IAS Academy Current Affairs Bulletin. Let us see today's current affairs. Yesterday, there is a news that India and Russia they are going to conduct a joint naval exercise near Andaman Nicobar Islands. The exercise name is Indra. India and Russia are all weather friends. And till 1991, till the disintegration of Soviet Russia, they are really strong, their friendship. Now we are diversifying still. We are maintaining that ethos of our friendship. So the location near Andaman Nicobar Islands is also very strategic for this joint exercise. So India, Russia, joint naval exercise, that is Indra. Next important news, Global Innovation Index 2020. Global Innovation Index 2020. Today, this index got released, yesterday night, in fact. The index is an annual ranking of the countries about their success, reflecting their success in innovation. And whenever any index is released, you should know who releases that index. This GII 2020 was released by WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization, along with INSEAD Foundation, INSEAD, INSEAD Foundation. INSEAD is European Institute for Business Administration. So innovation is brain. Intellectual is brain. Remember, Global Innovation Index is prepared by World Intellectual Property Organization. Coming back, India's rank. For the first time, India's rank was in top 50. In 2020 index, India's rank is 48. India's rank is 48. What are the parameters they'll see while preparing Global Innovation Index? They will see 5 input parameters: our institutions, infrastructure, human capital and research, market sophistication, business sophistication. What are the sub indexes? We have 2 sub indexes, 2 output pillars: creative outputs, knowledge and technological outputs. Creative outputs, knowledge and technological outputs. Every year, Global Innovation Index ranks the innovation performance of nearly 130 countries around the world. India's rank jumped from 81 to 48 in the world index in the just 5 years. In the year 2015, in Global Innovation Index, India's rank is 81. Today, the rank is 48 in 2020. And top ranks in 2020 in Global Innovation Index: Switzerland number 1, Sweden number 2, America number 3, UK number 4, Netherlands number 5. So it's very interesting and happy to know that India is in 48th position in Global Innovation Index. This is very important. Next important news is yesterday it seems that there was a news that Government of India, that is the Parliamentary Affairs, they have asked to actually in the coming monsoon session, September 14th onwards in the Parliament, they have requested the Speaker not to conduct the question hour at all this time. But again, there was a backlash from opposition parties. So, Parliamentary Affairs Minister is reflecting the Speaker of Lok Sabha and Chairman of Rajya Sabha to allow only unstarred questions and to cut short 0 hour for 30 minutes. So, you all know that in Parliament, starred questions need oral replies. And whenever starred question is asked, there is a chance of asking supplementary questions. Unstarred questions, written reply. In the same way, 0 hour, with the permission of the speaker in the morning, at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, they can ask some important current issues also. So these 2 weapons are the most important weapons in the Indian parliamentary democracy, and 0 hour is the Indian innovation as it starts at 12 o'clock in the noon. So it's called 0 hour. But unfortunately, it seems that this time we are going to have very minimum time for question hour. That too, only no time for oral questions, only for unstarred questions, that is for written replies. And they're reducing time for this uh, 0 hour also. So this is the important thing. In parliament you need to remember about 0 hour and question hour. And it seems that there's a news that they're going to minimize this time for private member bills. And it seems that government is requesting to stop this private member bills this time. Let's wait and see whether it is correct news or not. Next important news: India attends key meeting of BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC. India attends key meeting of BIMSTEC. What is BIMSTEC? Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. Who are the members in BIMSTEC? Bangladesh, India, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan are the members in BIMSTEC. And to further cooperation among its members, particularly due to COVID 19, BIMSTEC key meeting was held. BIMSTEC accounts for 22% of global population. BIMSTEC accounts for 22% of global population. And BIMSTEC was started basically to avoid Pakistan. As SARC have become a big failure because of Pakistan, uh, they wanted to avoid Pakistan and formed BIMSTEC. What is BIMSTEC? Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. It was started in the year 1997. Next important news: Water Heroes Contest. There is a contest, Water Heroes Contest, launched by Union Ministry of Jal Shakti. So it is aimed to reach out the people with the message of water conservation and management. Water conservation and management. There was many contests here. Water Heroes, share your story. Water Heroes, share your story. You can share the story of how water was conserved, and government Jal Shakti Ministry will give you award prize for this. This is called Water Heroes Contest. And next important news: USISPF, United States India Strategic Partnership Forum. Now it is being held now at 9 p.m. today. So PM Modi is giving a key special keynote address at the third annual leadership summit of US India Strategic and Partnership Forum, now at 9 p.m. on September 3rd. On September 3rd. What is USISPF? USISPF is a non-profit organization that works for partnership between India and United States. The theme of today's summit is US India navigating a new challenge. US India navigating a new challenge. So the theme covers various things like global manufacturing hubs, innovation in public health, Indo-Pacific economic issues, common opportunities and challenges in technology and space, etc. So now PM is speaking in that particular partnership summit. So this is very important. Tomorrow I'll tell the headlines of this summit. Next important news. Today morning there's a news that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's personal website, Twitter account briefly hacked. There's a news that PM Modi's Twitter account, personal website briefly hacked, and it seems that the hackers have asked money through cryptocurrency for PM National Relief Fund, PM Cares Fund. So this is a cyber crime, and you need to read about cyber crime. Even PM is facing this crime, cyber crime. And you all know, yesterday our IT ministry have banned 118 Chinese apps, and IT ministry also banned PUBG. And these apps were banned according to IT Act and IT rules. IT Act and IT rules, Section 69A of IT Act and IT rules 2009. Next important news: India Russia finalized AK 47 203 rifle deal. Russia is our traditional arms supplier. We have very good arms friendship with Russia. We brought aircrafts from Russia, S-400 deals with Russia, INS Vikramaditya from Russia, BrahMos supersonic cruise missile was prepared with the help of Russia, tank technology with Russia. All these things we have done. All these things we have done. India, Russia have finalized a major deal, AK-47 deal. Now, this is very important. AK-47 203 is the latest and most advanced version of AK-47 rifle. AK-47 203 is the latest and most advanced version of AK-47 rifle, which will replace INSAS. Now we have INSAS rifles. AK-47 203 will replace. What is INSAS? Indian Small Arms System Rifles. INSAS means Indian Small Arms System Rifles. There's a news yesterday. NASA, you all know NASA is the American Space Agency. NASA congratulated India's astronomers on star galaxy discovery. The NASA have congratulated Indian astronomers on the discovery of one of the farthest star galaxies, one of the farthest star galaxies in the universe, estimated to be located 9.3 billion light years away from the Earth. 9.3 billion light years away from the Earth. The name of the galaxy is AUDF SO1. AUDF SO1. This is very important. India's first multi wavelength space observatory, AstroSat, detected this. Our AstroSat detected this. And yesterday, our defense minister, Mr. Rajnath Singh, went to Russia for 3-day visit for Shanghai Cooperation Organization Defense Ministers meet. To Russia he went. Okay. This year marks 75th anniversary of the victory of Second World War. And India-Russia relations are also now they are coming up with Indra and also AK-47 203 rifles. And here Rajnath Singh's visit is very important and strategic. And you all know SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. India became member 3 years back. China, Russia, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, India and Pakistan are the members. So Rajnath Singh's visit is very, very important for this. Next important news is America urges India, America requests India to enhance its position in the global supply chain. This global supply chain concept we are reading from last 2 3 days, and now America is also asking India to be very strong in the supply chain, in the global supply chain, to counter basically to counter China. And this is a news which we have discussed yesterday also. Today it appeared in many newspapers. China seeks to set up military logistic facilities in Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Myanmar. There was a Pentagon report on China's military. Yesterday we have seen that China's strategic weapons have become very strong. And today's news is, according to Pentagon report, China has military logistic facilities. Already secret it is trying to enhance its military logistic facilities in Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Myanmar. This is a major threat to India. This is a major threat to India. China having its military logistic facilities in Pakistan, Sri Lanka, India means all the countries are India's neighborhood countries. So obviously it is a great threat to India. Next important news is Union Cabinet approves Jammu Kashmir Official Language Bill 2020. Union Cabinet approves Jammu Kashmir Official Language Bill 2020. The Union Cabinet approved a bill under which Hindi, Kashmiri, Dogri, apart from Urdu and English, will along with Urdu and English as the official languages of UT of Jammu Kashmir. Remember, the Union Cabinet approved a bill under which Hindi, Kashmiri, Dogri, apart from the existing Urdu and English, will be official languages in the UT of Jammu Kashmir. This is very important. This is a long pending demand in the Kashmiri people. This is a long pending demand. So, cabinet approval of the bill is going to end the people's grievances, people's prejudice and discrimination on this. It's very important. It's very important. Next important news: UN Security Council (UNSC) blocks Pakistan's bid to get 2 Indians listed as terrorists. UNSC blocks Pakistan bid to get 2 Indians listed as terrorists. As you all know, 2 years back, India tried too hard to get the stamp of international terrorist on Masood Azhar, who was supported by Pakistan. Finally, India was succeeded. Now, Pakistan is trying to stamp some of the Indians as international terrorists to get international attraction and to get the support internationally. Pakistan is trying to show that India is supporting some terrorists. The UN Security Council did not agree for that. The UNSC blocked a move by Pakistan to get some Indian nationals listed under uh, terrorists in Al Qaeda Sanctions Committee of UNSC. India was supported in this. Many countries supported India: US, UK, France, Germany, Belgium. That this was very wrong of Pakistan. We should not support Pakistan's action. Pakistan wanted to stamp some of the Indians as terrorists. It is a worst form of taking the revenge on India. So these are all the important current affairs today in the news. I think there is one more news that Archaeological Survey of India declares a site and remains at Bagpat. Bagpat is in Uttar Pradesh, Baghpat, to be of national importance. Archaeological Survey of India declared some sites in Bagpat to be of national importance, very important. There was an evidence of existence of warrior class around 2000 BC. It was discovered in 2018 at UP Bagpat, Uttar Pradesh, Bagpat. So, Archaeological Survey of India issued a notification under the provisions of Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958. It issued a notification about ancient site of Bagpat according to the Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958. These are the important news for today. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow with other important news. Thank you. And for the notes of the news, you can follow Balata CSBIS Academy Telegram channel. You will get that. There is a Telegram channel, CSBIS Academy Telegram channel. You will get the PDFs of the news. Thank you.